Hello everyone, this is a short video presentation about lab number 8, which is all about using the Bluetooth module HM-10. The main things that I want to cover are to just talk a little bit about how exactly you'll need to wire it up and rename it, and then talk a little bit about the code that deals with sending and receiving messages from this Bluetooth module, and demonstrate the operation. So all the connections that you'll have to make are shown here in this diagram. Will connect. You will have to connect the LCD display in the NAND jack, but for really demonstrating the first example that I'm going to show you, you would really only need to connect the Bluetooth module itself, HM-10, which I have shown over here in this experimental setup as well. This is our board, this is the Bluetooth, and this is the HM-10, the Bluetooth module. So the first thing that we'll want to do is to create a project, which I have already done, and rename the Bluetooth module using for only one time a function right here just before the infinite loop, which I uncommented, and I will be running this only one time for the purpose of renaming the Bluetooth module. It is a function described down here, which sends three commands using send command to Bluetooth. The third one is the most important one, because this one sends the command to rename the module as Chris-HM10. This send command to Bluetooth is just above it, right here. Takes the string of characters that represent the command. The kind of commands that we can send to the Bluetooth module are described and available in the Bluetooth module's documentation manual. So you'll receive that as a PDF file together with all the files for this lab. Timeout and whether you want to print some debug messages or not. But the idea is that we are connecting to the Bluetooth module via UART1 and send those string of characters that represent or mean commands, such as AT plus version, and AT plus name plus the actual name that you want to send to that Bluetooth module. So if I build this project and then I run it, and then look at the termite serial terminal on my computer here that is connected to this Nucleo board, you'll see that I'm printing some debug messages to receive and print whether I did receive anything as a response from that Bluetooth module. And you see here that I did get a confirmation that the Bluetooth module was renamed as Chris-HM10. So right now the Bluetooth module is renamed, or has the name Chris. All right, once we're done with renaming our module and commented that function, we rebuild and reprogram the microcontroller, which on the LCD will only print the message starting Bluetooth example on number 1. Then if you look at the actual board, you'll see here that it does print on the LCD display that's starting Bluetooth example number 1. That's all that this LCD display does here. The Bluetooth module is now transmitting via Bluetooth. I'm gonna show you how to connect to that using a freely available app that I downloaded on my iPhone here, Tiny BLE Serial. As you can see, it's still showing messages that received earlier on when that message was a different one. So I can connect and select Chris HM-10, my Bluetooth module that I renamed as Chris HM-10, and then you'll see here that I'm receiving that now every couple of seconds, that new message that I had here. Chris says hi via Bluetooth. As you can see, I can send via Bluetooth module messages and receive them from another device that is connected via Bluetooth to that. One last thing I wanted to cover briefly is to go a little bit over the code of this project. As you are already familiar, we're using UART2 to connect via UART serial to our computer to print all of those debug messages or messages to just notify that the messages are sent out via Bluetooth to a Termite serial terminal. UART1 peripheral is used to connect to the actual Bluetooth module, which, by the way, is essentially a serial to Bluetooth and adapter or converter and the Bluetooth to serial. So we send messages, commands, everything that we want to send out via Bluetooth as basically a string of characters via UART1. SPI1 was the peripheral to talk and connect to the digital LCD display. So I have here a couple of functions: read from host PC, read from Bluetooth, send command to Bluetooth, and Bluetooth module rename, things related to the LCD. More importantly, here some buffers, certain number of characters that we can use to store whatever we receive from the Bluetooth module. As well as buffers that would store what we want to send out via Bluetooth. Likewise for when we work with the host PC. Inside the main, you'll see here at the top functions to initialize things, including the LCD. Now that renaming of the Bluetooth module business is commented out in the forever infinite loop here, you will see that I'm repeatedly sending out via the hardware abstraction layer UART transmit to UART1, that is Bluetooth module, the buffer that stores that message. Right here, Chris says hi via Bluetooth, and also printing just this now sending message via Bluetooth module. That's pretty much it. If you look at the Bluetooth module function, which we saw briefly earlier, is right here. I'm not going to talk about it again. It makes use of this special function that I wrote to send those messages and receive also whatever the module responds and print to the serial terminal on the PC. There is here one more function which I didn't really use, but you will need to use it when you will work on the assignment for this lab, which is the one that reads from the Bluetooth and whatever it reads puts into that receive buffer, and at the same time prints whatever it receives to the serial terminal on the PC as a debugging mechanism. That is pretty much it.